Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My opponent for this game will be Jessen with 222 games and 116 wins. Hello again and welcome to Jungle Basin. I am Largoplz, the red zerg spawning at the bottom right position, and my opponent for this game will be Jessen spawning as the blue terran in the top left position. And as you can see, finally I got a game that is not against another zerg player, which is kinda nice because I only have zerg vs zerg the last at least few games. Quite a lot of games will have been zerg vs zerg, so it's a good bit change. And quick note about this map, Jungle Basin. It has this beautiful natural expansion which is protected from everything through your main. So a small wall of here will guard this very well unless they break down these destructible rocks, but that's not a huge problem since I usually break them down myself after a while. And of course terran have the same deal here. It's protected natural, small ramp, easy protected, a bunker here, and can expand very safely. So what's going on the zerg land? I'm trying to move away from my speedling +1 style in this matchup, and of course in the protoss matchup as well. I had some success with the roach hydra play against the 4-gator earlier today, but this is not about it. And now I'm going for a fast expand here. Come on, and there we go. And of course saving up money to get a spawning pool as soon as possible now, to be able to defend my 2 hatches, because they're quite worthless if they are dead. And he's running around there looking stupid, as terrans always do. Here we go, a spawning pool for me, and I actually hid my drone there for a second to be able to macro in my base properly, and then I'm moving up here, seeing he's got 2 barracks on the way. One is done, making a marine, the other one is on the way. So I scoot down here to see what's going on. Nothing, of course, but also nice to check. So nothing cheese is going on or hidden. And in my base there's nothing really going on. I should probably put down gas, it would be nice, because speedling is the way to go. But I refuse to do that, apparently. And since my drone was hidden down there, I move up and see a marine, which will be not very nice. But as you can see, I also saw his reactor, and of course I suspected some kind of early marine push. So I go back, I put down my gas to start gathering some gas. And units, there we go, units production. I make some zerglings to be able to scout, take these 2 towers. It's great to see, because we can see really far here, and he has a long walk before he came to my base, and I will be able to defend properly. I have a good amount of time to prepare for that. I'm moving down my zone here, and I'm actually going to do something bit strange from my part, because I rarely do this. I'm actually going for a hidden normal build, which is not that hidden with zerg, of course. I'm quite limited. I got my second queen here as well. My saturation here is wonderful with 1 drone. It will take him a while. But there we go, putting down my banelings nest. And I'm putting it down here because I wouldn't see the first thing he does. But he moves out too early. He puts a lot of SCVs. You see 9 SCVs. A few marines here, 5 marines, 9 SCVs, and they can do a lot of damage. I saw this, I put down 2 spine crawlers, my queens. Injecting this queen. I actually moved this queen, it was a mistake. I should have kept her down here, as my bandits nest is not nearly finished. My plan was actually to move up here to be able to defend with both my queens and some zerglings, but no, she wanted to die. And he cannot decide, which is great for me, because more of my zerglings will be able to come here quickly. He's focusing my spine crawl there, and I'm moving from the back. I want to go and attack the marines first, because they deal a lot more damage than the SCVs. And I'm actually quite happy with the result here, but something I'm not very happy about is the amount of excess zerglings that actually was made. I overreacted a lot. But my queen survived, at least with the 35 health. Fantastic. I should start a new queen here, but probably will take a while. I actually saw a few of his marines there, and I always like free kills, so I move up to take them. I should have speed now, but I don't have that, so he can micro quite well against me, but I'm able to pick them off quite easily. And these zerglings just hanging around there. I didn't even know I had them. I discovered them later on, and this queen is lazy. And she refuses to inject the hatchery, and well, yeah, oh, there we go. She's a nice lady, and still no queen, but maybe, come on, there we go. It's always good, and I'm pooping some creep tumors to be able to spread my creep. And since I have some zerglings, I might as well make use of them, so I go here, start picking at these rocks, because it's a good way to be able to sprint back and forth, going different ways into space. And I actually am moving in with a sacrificial overlord to be able to see what's going on in space. Maybe I should be able to save this, but I just moved in to get some kind of vision. As you see, I'm seeing a factory with a tech lab, which tells me some kind of tech, maybe probably siege tanks. Did I see this? Let's see. Did I see the command center? No, I did not. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm droning like ever before, making overlords, because of course I am supply capped. That's what I do. I'm getting my lair there. It's almost done as well. My queen's. Let's see if she can do her work. No, she's chilling out. Come on. Yeah, I'm waiting for my lair there to do something. I have no idea. Let's see. Will I do anything funny? No. At least I have speed now. Fantastic. I'm making 10 drones. Because I decided to move in here. I saw what it had, and I saw he doesn't have anything. It has a tank. There's a command center on the way, and here I should move away a lot early, because I take a lot of damage here. And I thought I would be able to pick this off, but at last I decided to run away. I want to keep at least some of the zerglings alive. Now I do have 2 ways in. I got his main ramp here, which is very tight. If he moves down the tank here or here and keep some vision here, it's really hard to break in. But I also have this back way in, and oh, there's some lag. Fantastic. And I can move in here and deal a lot of damage to his natural very easily. And I know that I'm far ahead in the economy, since my bases have been running for a while and he's not. I'm getting my spire, some centrifugal hooks, and because I think that if it's going heavy marine, or almost every time I play against terran, I like to at least have the possibility to make banelings, because if he moves out with a strong marine force, it's great to be able to pick them off. And if you get them in a good position, they all just die immediately. It's fantastic, actually. It works really well with infestors as well, to be able to fungal growth them, because they cannot micro against you. It's just fungal growth, roll in, and they will die everything. I'm putting down some more gases down here as well, get them saturated. This queen is actually doing quite a good work so far. There we go, perfect. And I'm doing quite well so far. I'm starting to spread my creep, since I had some energy on my queen, so I thought, well, why not? It gives me a lot of mobility. My spire is done. I'm making some mutalisks. And my vision of him is really poor right now. I cannot see anything. And here we see... Where did they go? Yeah, maybe in the bunker. Yeah, 2 reapers. And why would he make reapers? What can he do with them right now? And you will see what kind of damage the reaper will do to me. Just wait and see. He's putting up some defense.